So, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode on Pokemon Scarlet. So, if you remember from the last episode, well, I already did the first introduction regarding the school, the Naranja Academy. It was something called like that. And we already met my mom. We met also the director from the academy, and we also met one of the students and my new friend Nemona, and that is the uh, actual champion from that place. And also it seems that she is uh, my rival, my friend slash rival. It seems, but whatever. Also, I chose Sprigatito here. Oh yeah, there was something about restoring my health like immediately and everything, but that's another. So, what we are going to do now is that I have to follow Nemona here, and she will show me how to catch Pokemon now. Well, I know it's easier if well, since I already played Pokemon Sword and other games of Pokemon, but we really need to do the tutorial. So here we go. Let's see which kind of Pokemon do they appear here. You arrive at your destination. Okay. Oh, oh, is that mom? Oh, Juliana. I thought that Nemona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So, you've already managed to make a friend. Oh yeah, and I read about all the wonderful teachers you have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nemona and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also pack a lunch for your first day. Oh, thanks, Mom. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. And I will miss you. I will have to be in the school dorms, and that's awful. You obtained the sandwich from Mom, but I will keep this sandwich at least until at some point, so I can remember you. You put the sandwich from Mom in your back key item pocket. Sandwich. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meats, or other ingredients between two pieces of bread. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Oh, and maybe you better take this too. You obtain 5 potions. You put the potions in your bag's medicine pockets. Potion, yeah, we know. It can restore. It's a spray time medicine that uh, heals wounds, and it can be used to restore 20 health points to a Pokemon. Use them on that precious little partner of yours. Should it get uh, should it get hurt in battle? I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences, far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. But thanks, mom. Oh, all right. You two had come on. Oh, all right then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Okay. Thanks, mom, and bye. Your mother's so nice, Juliana. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. Or let's go, you mean. This way. Alright, I'm coming. So, I got to say goodbye to my mom. That's so sad. I mean, at least in with my mom, with mom in other like parts, it wasn't too sure whether we were, but it wasn't too sure that we were not going to some place else and stay there. We also like mom had a guarantee to appear in some locations, the Poco Path. Hmm? Okay, all right. This here is Poco Path. It's a path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle. But you got Sprigatito for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use this. A good old Pokeball, of course. I got tons. Have a few. Well, thank you, Nemona. You obtain 5 Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in your bag's Pokeballs pocket. Yeah, we know Pokeball, a device for catching wild Pokemon. It's thrown like a ball at a Pokemon, comfortably encapsulating its start. Oh, and it seems that we have our first candidate here. Oink, oink. Oh, oh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Juliana. Alright then. Ah, okay. You can try to catch a wild Pokemon you are battling by pressing X and throwing a Pokeball. When you're having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage to it before throwing another Pokeball. That could give a better chance of success. Fight. Alright, so I have 5 Pokeballs. Yeah. A Lechonk. I guess I can do a little bit of damage here, just to be sure. Wait. On my defense well. Let's do another scratch. Okay, that should be enough. I mean, the animations are faster, but really it doesn't like quite add up. I wish it was more like Pokemon Legends Arceus. You were taught to use to catch Pokemon while not engaged in battle. Like you can sneak up from to a Pokemon there, and you could throw a Pokeball without having too many issues. Well, the issues started when the Pokemon that you were trying to catch was also like harmful against you. Because here, like Lechonk, I think it would be like what's the call of this Pokemon? Mm, I can't remember, but it wasn't necessary in first to fight these the Pokemon like now or in the other games as well. Again, so let's try. You use a Pokeball. Ooh. Gotcha. The chunk was caught. But where did you go? Okay. Lechonk, cock Pokemon. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell, but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. Lechonk has been added to the Pokédex. Height 1 of 1A. Weight 22.5 that. No. Obviously it's going to be added to the party. Ooh. Alright. Hala, that was awesome! You got the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Again, I wish it was like easier uh, or faster because again in Pokemon Legends Arceus, the thing what the Pokemon like jump all around or barely jump and then that's it. It's easier to catch Pokemon and faster. The animation is faster though, but still it takes too much time. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. That's true. You have 10 Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs, well, no, I don't have to repeat that. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball, remember that, and you'll be fine. Well, that's nice to hear. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back at the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. That sounds suspicious enough, but okay. Battling against wild Pokemon. Okay, yeah, we know. The exclamation mark can be, you can see wandering around in tall grass, caves, and everyone else are wild. When you run into the Pokemon battle will begin. So you can start the battle by looking forward to a Pokemon and throwing one of your balls at it by using CR bot. This tactic out Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in the trees and flying in the skies. Okay, so at least that's a better feature that we have last. Because in the other games we have to like whistle them in order to for them to come down, I believe, and then you have to like face them in battle. At least in this, it's not as chaotic as in Radiant Diamond that you can't see the Pokemon that you want to battle or want to get. No, that's off. That was off. But like I said, I guess Pokemon Legends Arceus is the best game. In gameplay speaking. All right. Um, okay. If your Pokemon are getting tired, I can heal them for you. Thank you. Oh, and if you get the real good at catching Pokemon, give me some advice. I'm not great at the actual throw the ball part. Okay, so I will head to the lighthouse, but firstly, okay, we've got the destination, but I will also capture some Pokemon too, and get some stuff. One Pokeball, alright. What are you? Oh, I guess it's like a... Tarantula. That's all. Well, I guess it's because I haven't got to face up against other Pokemon, but okay. I will use Scratch. Will this tackle? Ow! Again. I guess I should be fine. So that lowers my speed. Yep. I will use a Pokeball. Yay! 2, 3, yes! Aha! And my Sprigatito level up. Yes! Oh, Sprigatito learn Bite. Way to go, Sprigatito. Okay, so it's being registered. Tarantula. No. Okay, the ball tries to wrap around its body is elastic enough to deflect the sides of Scyther. Wow! This Pokemon's natural enemy. Oh wow! Who knew that? A new Pokemon has been registered. Oh, Potion. Alright. Another Lechonk. I see. But I guess I have some Pokemon now. So I guess I will try to get other Pokemon. Okay, let's go. Okay, I will use... This is 60 power. 40. Scratch will be fine. I already have one of these, but I guess capturing more Pokemon doesn't hurt, does it? Okay, that should be enough. Flash? But nothing happened. Ah. Okay, get in there, Hoppy. Hop it. Oh, it can capture now things in the air. Wow. Aha. Hop it. Registered. Copy data has been added to the Pokédex. This Pokémon is blown across vast distances by the wind. It's unclear where the Hoppip of Paldea originally came. Now. And it was added to the Pokédex. What are you? What is that? Pony. Pony. Okay. Stretch. Oh, that's help. That's help. Okay. I guess that's it. And that's it. Yes. And the chunk has leveled up. New Pokemon has been added to the Pokédex. Pony, Electro type, Mouse Pokemon. Okay. It has underdeveloped electric sacs on its cheeks. These sacs can produce electricity only if Pony rubs them fiercely with a pat on its forepaws. No. Pommy? Pommy was it? No, let's cancel that. Yeah, there we go. And it was that. So it's the 22nd in the Pokédex. What? Hey, what are you? Oh. Caterpillar. Okay, let's use the scratch here. Okay. Let's use another scratch. I guess that should be... Oh, again, my feet. But this time, Pokemon. I used a Pokemon. And there it... That should be enough. Yep. Capture. Gotcha. Scatterbug was cut. Okay. Funny to learn Thundershock. Okay. So, another one is added to the Pokédex. Scatterbug has been added to the Pokédex. Scatterbug. Dust Pokemon. Why? What kind of thing is that? Any potion this Pokemon takes is covered into... No. Okay. Let's say that again. Any poison this Pokemon takes is converted into black powder and secreted. That's why Scatterbug can eat poisonous leaves and roots. Now, add it to the party. Just for now. Another like... That's another lechon. No, I'm good with the lechon now. I guess we'll get another one in the future. I guess I could use some heal for if she's still there. No. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I will use some heal for my party if you would be so kind. Thank you. Thank you, Nemona. Okay, I hear another more like that that thing. Oh, I see. It's the string one. I see. Um, I guess there's no way I cannot get up there. Wait, what? Oh, I can get it up. Oh, what do you know? Come back here. Ah! Hmm. No. Well, just this thing right here. Mine. Oh, arriba. I guess we should move on. There's not much that I can capture. I pretty much capture everything that is here if I believe so. Hmm? Ah, another coupon. So no. No. No way to visit them, right? Is there more like one? Ooh, shiny thing there. This mine. Well, at least you get to get these things and not like stopped by them. Paradise skill, okay. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, let's see if this is more like. Okay, it's a 7, I see. Okay, let's use bite. Try to receive it as quick as possible. Oh, it couldn't move. Again, it couldn't move. And that's it. You're done. Boom. Aha! Oh, Sprigatito level up and almost tail whip. Okay. Oh. Ouch. That must have hurt. Okay, let's use Leaf Haze. That almost killed my defense. Well, okay. And poof, scratch and you're done, Lechon. Get out here. And Pony leveled up, and Lechon too. Nice. Disarming bots. I see. Come on. Another Hoopa. I guess I could battle them, but I guess I could be fine for now. Yeah. Let's get to the thing. Oh. Here we are. Hey Juliana, you're getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Let me see, so far you've got... Wow! Mysterious cry. Huh? What was that? Oh. I never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something? Or something. I say, we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Juliana. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave that not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your rotten phone can help you, well, can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these lips anyway. Okay. Okay. I go there. Okay. And just the music just shut up. But what was that? Well, we already know since we saw where the legendary Pokemon like when to, but we have to keep the suspense and everything about it. So just that now that I just picked up those things, and I Lechonga started getting closer to Nemona here. I say we find whatever made that guy, so let's take a look down, Juliana. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know you're rotten fungi. You keep you safe. Keep you safe. But watch your step by these slips anyway. Alright then. So we don't have to go up there, we have to go down there. Hmm. Oh, I hear that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Wow, wow, whoa. Oh. Ooh. So he went on again. Uh oh. Ah! Oh no, I fell. Ooh. Uh oh. That's not good. Yippee, yippee. Hmm. What? What are you? What happened to you? Hmm. That's the mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. The sandwich? No way. It has to be the revive or something. So it's hungry then? What? Yeah. Mm. Uh, it ate it. My sandwich. No, mom. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh. Well, now I have a Pokemon to my disposition. Hmm? Now where are you going, you? Um, yeah. Oh, 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 what? It changed form. Oh, oh, come on, you're leaving me again? Wait up, where are you going? Okay. So I have to go and chase that thing. And there's nothing else that I can do. It was kind enough. Well, I did. It was kind enough to wait for me at least. Hey, wait, where are you going? Into grotto. Inlet grotto, I mean. Hmm. Ooh, what is that? Oh, oh yeah, Juliana. Oh, There you are, Juliana. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now we gotta we gotta focus on getting you back up here. You've just gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon moves. But I have this this bugger. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks kind of strong. Kinda seems like he's waiting for you or something. Oh. Whoa, that was amazing! That Pokemon might be as strong as mine, maybe even stronger. Ooh. Youngest. Let's use a little scratch there. Yeah, that should be enough. Youngest. Okay. Ow! Ugh, you say for Kibo? How is the youngest? What is the youngest doing in the Paldea region? How did it come here? Or is it close to the Alola region? It used to be there. Oh, okay. Youngest. Loitering Pokemon. Its stomach feels most of its torso. It wanders the same path every day, searching for fresh food. Okay, no. Let's send it there. You can keep 6 Pokemon in your party at once. Any other Pokemon can be sent to your Pokemon boxes for safekeeping. Yeah, we know. And it was added to the Pokédex. Okay. What? What is that? Oh, I see a Diglett. I must get. Boom. Bring it, Diglett. Yeah, scratch. Ooh! That just is barely something. Okay. Oh, I'm glad that I didn't use the live pages or else it would have died. Aha, got you, Diglett. And it grew. Ha, nice. Diglett, more Pokemon. It lives about 1 yard underground, where it feeds on plant roots. Sometimes appear above ground. Nope. Let's send the box, and that's Diglett. Something about Diglett has been added too. Moving forward, following this Pokemon. Oh, where are you going? Oh no! Oh. Okay, so there was something behind here. Oh, it was a Youngs. Oh, forget it. Oh, there was something behind it. I see. Hey, heads up, something pretty rough and rowdy. I'm glad you got your bodyguard for at your back. Yeah, you could technically say that it's my bodyguard for some odd reason. And again, it scratched the way through. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's trying to pulverize that rock. How powerful is it? I wonder what other moves it has. Juliana, look up, something's coming! Behind you! It's behind you! Oh. No. Oh, it's one of these. No, my gatito, you're going to be pulverized by this. Uh-oh. Ah! We calm down. Oh. You came to help? Ooh. Huh? And it's babies. Uh-oh. No, but that's not much for a legendary Pokemon. Oh. Oh no. Uh, hey! Up here, quick! Yes. Can you let me down? I feel awfully there. I feel I feel awfully being I feel awful being carried by you. Way to go. For a second, I thought you were both the gunners. And no. Oh. Whoa. What's wrong? Maybe it used up all of its power. Maybe it used all of its power up? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Sicil Cyclizar, but I never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Ah, hard to say. I don't know. I don't know. You can't tell either, huh, Juliana? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad that you to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella look pretty in sync facing down that hound. Mm-mm. What? You didn't even tell it. You didn't even tell it what to do. I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon trainer yet, huh? Oh, oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Yes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. There are more. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Of course. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Fair enough. Thank you. And here, this let you teach your Pokemon a move that come on. And here, this let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it block stronger opponents. Sweet. GM Ultra Sweet. You put this in your bag. Sharp Starship Rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Think before you use it though. TMs can be only used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'd be good spot to relax. Alright then. Wait. Can I interact with you? Oh. Nice. Oh, why that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can show it off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arben? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada? Doesn't matter who my mom is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is this and what is with this form it's in? I made it in the bottom of the cliff. It saved me from a tight spot. See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Yudana fell off a cliff. This Pokemon saved her, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different and unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can fight what it seems like this. The form Koraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. Koraidon, is that this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? Yes. You can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old training can hope to command. It's special. Hmm? Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? A legendary Pokemon. You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Alright. Well, look at you, quite the little go-getter. Bring it on. I've been feeling I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Alright, if you really want to go away. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Urban. Go for Gatito. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Okay, so I will use Bite because that's the strongest move that I have here. Oh, it couldn't. It changed. Oh, oh. Again, Bite. Okay, the whip. Okay. My defense up, but that's alright. And get out of here. Too bad. It's no bad. Great. Now, what will you bring out? Yes! And Tarantula learns Struggle Ball. Oh, I defeated Trainer Edward. Haha! Get wrecked, scrub! Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Haha! Way to go, me. I did it! Wow, Juliana, that was awesome! Oh. I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's a Pokeball that's worth being kept in. Oh, it's a Pokeball that Roots being kept in. Also, that's his name, Roots. You obtain Koraidon's Pokeball. You put Koraidon's Pokeball in your back's key items pocket. Koraidon's Pokeball. A Pokeball that can hold a mysterious Pokemon known as Koraidon. A boy named Aaron gave it. So, why did you have it? Hmm. Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. And he's out there. What? Oh yeah, can you not hear me? Fine, be that way. But you better than the academia. What a weirdo, she says. Hmm. Hey. Oh. That urban guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time, he and I are battling. I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But oh, right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Ah, she's so extra. I love it. And up she goes. She's very energetic and very everything. You gotta love her and her personality. Okay, here we are, South Province Area 1. And here you are, Nemona. Look, Juliana, the Mesa Goza. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Juliana. I'm looking forward to it, but all that schoolwork. Now, let's stay optimistic for her. I'm looking forward to it. Ah, she loved it. Right. I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much and battle so much. Yeah. Isn't it awesome that you can see from up here? Ooh. Mountains, forests, grassland, beautiful nature stuff, as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these nature spaces? Tons of Pokemon, of course. Hmm. Consider this me officially telling you welcome to Paldea. Well, thank you. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Oh, let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Alright then. Vamos, come on. Well, more like, let's go. Wow. So I guess this should be a better, good way to end this with the with saying goodbye to my mom, learning how to catch Pokemon, and also getting Koraidon. Yeah, and getting Koraidon here. I guess it's a better way to end this video, and I am enjoying this game. I really like Nemona. I must say. She really is so extra. She's full of energy. She may be a little too overexcited and and can rush things sometimes. But come on, her personality is great. I can't complain too much about it. And like I said, she's like so. On the next episode, we will go to Los Platos and see what's up there for starter trainers like me. And I guess after that we will go to the academia to see what kind of things they can provide me there, and if they can provide me more things from Koraidon. Well, more information. Wow, but well, who could have captured? It's supposed to be the legendary Pokemon just right off the bat, and use it for transport and everything. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and please comment down below what are your thoughts on this game, on what Koraidon, on what happened with Koraidon and everything else. And I also want to hear your thoughts on this game too. So, on to the next one. And please consider to subscribe so you don't miss on anything that I will upload in the future, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!